And most of our kith and kindred, they're like deer stuck in headlights. They're frozen. Inertia. They're in fight or flight mode. Most of them are just, they're in survival mode, but don't know how to survive. Again, fight or flight. They don't know how to fight, and they definitely don't know how to fly. They're in for a world of hurt. Automation, AI, and social scoring, social credit scoring, with cameras everywhere. Programmable digital currencies. And those that contract into their system will use the digital currencies when and where they say to buy what they say they can buy. They're given allotments, and they're told that the digital currencies will expire, so they can't save anything. Disasters are happening, and they're appearing to be natural, and they are literally artificially being done. They create the mayhem and then tell you, you want food? Do what we tell you to do, and we'll feed you at the end of the day. That's default slavery. And they're telling folks to their face, and you're going to like it. And our kith and kindred do not have to go down that particular road. Most of them are going to. They're grown. That's the choice they have made. We don't like it, and we don't have to like it. But it's their choice. They won't invest the time to investigate the things that we speak on and demonstrate upon with the examples that we set. They prefer to go along to get along. I'm in my living room, just leave me alone. It's not your living room, and they'll come in whenever they feel like. You contracted in and gave them permission to do that, and they don't know how or when they gave them permission. Well, I revoked my contracts. I rescinded my contracts. You can only revoke and rescind if all parties to the contract agree. And 99.99999% of these so-called leaders don't know that. These so-called teachers that are masters, master teachers, and they don't know their heads from their elbow. And our kith and kindred get hurt. They disrespected my paperwork. No, brain dead. The paperwork is trash. And your language is poor. And your arena comprehension is less than 0. Well, if the stores shut down, we'll just have to grow our own food. We'll have, we'll grow gardens. Because you're contracted, and they will seize whatever you grow whenever they're good and ready. Most of our kith and kindred who are contracted into the colonizing hostiles do not know what a national security directive is. They're not published and they're not required to tell you they even exist. You're contracted in, you do as you're told. And they have the ability to seize pensions. They have the ability to seize whatever they like if it's in their particular system. And our kith and kindred that insist on contracting in, and I know if you explain to them that they are basically franchisees of the franchise of the franchisor, they're going to look at you like you have 6 heads. Or they ignore it. They don't grasp it, they don't comprehend it, so they ignore it. And because they ignore it, they're going to pay for it. You can put things in their face all day, and the colonizing hostiles and their marionette puppets play in their face all day, every day. They're distracted over celebrity trials and other mental retardation, non-reality quote-unquote TV shows, and all the outright mental retardation, raising Canaan, power, empire, non-reality shows, so-called award shows. Out of their minds. No plan. Put a plan in their face, their eyes glaze over. Do I gotta know this? Their brains fry. Why do I care? Do I gotta care about this? Mr. Charlie has them. The Matrix has them. And it is so painful to see. I'll say it again. All we can do is point. If they ask, we point. It's up to them to investigate. It's up to them to grasp. It's up to them to master. It's up to them to act accordingly. Most of them won't. They're drowning. If we can save them, we will do our best. However, we're not going to drown with them. It's not going down like that. In the era of all this information, and folks walk around with cell phones in their pockets with access to all this information, there's trillions of pounds of information and no knowledge. Love them where they're at. Respect the choice that they have made, whether we like it or not.